The Bitcoin price is over the weekend again a little bit boring, guys. That's why we're gonna talk in today's video, as promised, finally about some altcoins that have positioned themselves already pretty well for us. And of course, we're gonna do some Bitcoin TA still, so because I like to talk mainly about Bitcoin, but the big money is coming for altcoins, guys. So if you want to know where we can make a lot of money together, then definitely stick around here and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will always be notified when I put out one of these really important videos where I show you where we can make a lot of money together. And now let's directly get here into today's content. So here on the 4-hourly chart, since yesterday, not much has changed, as I just said already. So we had here this falling wedge that we broke here to the upside. We have not reached the technical target of it just yet, but if you went into a long position, as I had recommended you here at $28,300, you are still slightly up here in a profit. It's not much. With 20x leverage, you would be up like 9% more or less, which is not bad, so I still believe that we're gonna push here higher over the next coming days from what I see. So here the stochastic RSI is kind of like flatlining in the middle, which is fine. It just needs a little push to the upside, and we get here a buy signal, and then we rally way higher, in my opinion, here within a couple of hours based on what I see on the 4-hourly chart. So when we go here to the daily chart, also here nothing has really changed from that bull flag formation that I gave you yesterday. We are above the resistance line here, which is really nice. So but there is a risk that we come down here today or tomorrow based on the daily chart, because here the stochastic RSI is about to give a sell signal, and that can be only can only be avoided if we see that push that I just have shown you on the 4-hourly chart. If that is not happening, then we should be prepared that we potentially come back into the bull flag range here and have to wait for another attempt to the upside. So when I'm looking at this here, I could see Bitcoin going back to $27,700, and from there most likely we will find support and get another attempt to break out of the bull flag pattern, and also to break this big resistance area that goes all the way up to $29,050. When we're looking on the 1-hourly chart, also here it looks like that we are going to get in 11 minutes. Here you see the counter. A sell signal on the stochastic RSI, even though the bullish momentum is coming on the MACD, as we see here lighter red candles right now, and we are also keeping here this upwards sloping trend line. Oh, there's actually a line that got lost now. There's that line. So that is the resistance line, and you see we're getting here now squeezed into the apex more and more. So Bitcoin has to make a decision maximum by tomorrow to decide if we break it to the upside or if we break to the downside. So but if we would break to the downside, then here the 1.236 on the Fibonacci levels, that would be most likely our support, as it was support here and there already. That was yesterday and the day before. And from there we're gonna see then most likely the next push to the upside, as we take then a small breather for Bitcoin to find no new momentum to go here to the upside, and that could result in another potential fake out here to the downside out of that symmetric this ascending triangle. So that is something that we just have to be aware of. So there could be 2-3 hours of downside movement before we then come back and push here to the upside. So here on this chart, on this 4-hourly chart, also here we are still within this bigger range here. Nothing has changed there, and also here it looks like we try to find momentum, because here's a smaller falling wedge, to try to find momentum to break it to the upside, and that's basically what we are waiting for here for Bitcoin. And as you can see here, the last 5 candles, so the last 20 hours were quite boring. We did not really, we went here a little bit up, but then started to come down here, and now we go more or less sideways. But you have to understand it's the weekend, so there's also not a lot of volume over the weekends, so we have to be a little bit patient to see here the next move for a Bitcoin. Now let's talk about our sponsor for today's video. Today's sponsor is ZOOMEX, which is basically a hybrid exchange. You can see up here they have a centralized exchange and also a decentralized exchange. And why this exchange is a little bit different from all the others is because they don't require any KYC if you want to trade on their platform. Now ZOOMEX has, for everybody that is using my specific affiliation link, a special welcome campaign for you guys. If you only sign up here on this platform, you will get directly $5 credited into your account. If you deposit over $100, you will get $10 credited into your account. And if you trade with over $100, you will get another additional $10 credited into your account. So there's a really easy way how you can get immediately $25 into your account here on ZOOMEX. And then of course they have also a reward center where they have weekly rewards. They are changing all the time. So here with really easy tasks that you have to complete. For example, if you trade here with over $30,000 in volume, not in equity, in volume, you get another $5 bonus that you can claim. And here, if you are trading with over $300,000 in trading volume, then you get another $10 in bonus. So there is already like $40 on the table if you meet all the criterias when you are getting here on this exchange. And then of course they have also a trading competition going on right now. So here right now the prize pool is $100,000 here in the series. They are here, so this series 1 is actually over, but they have monthly trading competitions. That's what they told me. So which is actually really nice, especially with the aspect that you don't have to do any KYC on this platform to be trading here. So you can see here they have also a copy trading feature if you want to copy trade other traders. And of course I have looked at the socials of that company, and here on Twitter you see they have also over 16,000 followers, and they are also posting here regularly on their Twitter. So if you want to follow them here on Twitter, you just go here to ZOOMEX official. You will also find the link in the pinned comment below and in the description of this video, as you will also find the affiliate link to go to this platform. Overall, I think it's a nice option if you don't want to do any KYC to trade then on this platform, because there are not many platforms out there anymore where you can actually trade without any KYC. So now let's have a look on the Bitcoin dominance. So earlier I had a look already. So you can see here the line that I have drawn is a really nice line, because it really shows us where the resistance is for the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin dominance resistance is at 47.82%, and we got now twice rejected from there, which is a good sign in my opinion that we got rejected from there. But if Bitcoin wants to run to the upside, then again, as I had said yesterday already, we most likely going to see a break to the upside over 48%, and then a rejection when Bitcoin hits $30,000, $32,000, something in that ballpark. And then yeah, we start finally seeing the rotation into altcoins. So now when we look on the total to market cap only for altcoins, let's see what's happened there the last couple of days. So also here you see we are still going sideways, and this will only change when we see finally the rotation starting into altcoins, and then we will definitely smash through that, and then we go all the way up to $810 billion, as I had told you guys. So we should definitely, however, now start talking about some altcoins, because there's still some opportunities where you can position yourself, and one of them is, for example, eGold here or Elrond. So here on Elrond we are still within my buy range, and you can see that we are about to get here a golden cross. So if the price only pushes, let's say, to $44, $45 on the daily, and we close the candle at these prices, then we're gonna see here the 50 coming up finally and getting a golden cross, and that will push the price really quick here into these next resistance blocks all the way up to $65 and even up to $95 in my opinion. And that could be over the next couple of weeks a profit of 130% that we can book for us. So there, if you are not too late, you can still buy there and position yourself. We are at really good prices for that. So here you have not missed the boat yet in terms of profits that we can definitely make here over the next couple of weeks when the altcoins start to run. So when we are looking then on Kasuma, KSM, there also, I believe that the correction here, the 2 is completed, and as I had mentioned it before, but we are sitting just on top of our second buy zone. So if you still want to buy that, it's absolutely fine in my opinion, because when we see the rotation in altcoins happening, then this will also be a really quick mover here to at least 44 all the way up to like $55, and then over the following weeks all the way up to $71, which will give us a total of 109% almost. So here I also just wait to see here another push to the upside so that we can confirm that here the 2 of the Elliott wave count is in, and then we will see an exponential move here on the 3 all the way up to potential $44. So you can trade this of course with leverage if you want, or you can just follow my copy trades on BYBIT. The links are also in the pinned comment below and in the description, or if it's not there, then in yesterday's video. Don't forget, the links are there for that. Now let's have also a quick look on DYDX. DYDX here, I would wait for a break above $2 and let's say 57, a daily close above that is what I want to see. Because right now we are trading under the 50, so the 50 moving average is giving us resistance. So I would like to see a break above that, and then continuation to the upside with a target of $4, which is around 50% or a little bit more from where we are right now. Yeah, so it's 63% from where we are right now, so it will be 60 something, yeah, 56%. From what I'm seeing here right now that we can make here on this specific coin. So then when we go to Link actually has surprised me a little bit by breaking here over $7.50. It went so fast that I could not really catch it, which was unfortunate. So because we were here 4 days ago in our buy zone again. I hope you loaded up on Link. I did on spot, and you can see we are sitting here above some important Fibonacci levels. We are above the 0.5 and the 0.38, and actually also the 0.272. So that is a good sign here for continuation to the upside, and also because we had a golden cross here recently, we got straight afterwards a fake out, but the price came really quick back to the upside. And also here my target still stands of $8.71 all the way up to potentially $12 and higher in the mid to long term for Link. So here I would also say you're not too late if you still want to get into that, because you can still make around 40% when it gets to $12. Then BNB is also back into our buy zone, and here I have a high target of $403, and this can also be happening really quick here. When you look on this low at 264, and then how fast it went up to 30%, then that took just like around a week to get there, you know. So it was really quick, and we could see something similar to go to $403, so which is around 25% from the top of our buy zone. If I drag it out lower to where we are right now, it's around 28-30%, something like that. And on BNB, that's also really good, and that's why I also loaded up on spot some more BNB while it is still in our buy zone here. Then let's talk about AVI, and then I'm gonna talk about Ethereum. So also AVI is here in our second buy zone. We have here this falling wedge that it broke here to the upside, but also here I would like to see a break above the 50 moving average here with continuation to the upside. But we are in our second buy zone. If you did not catch the first one, it's still a good buy in my opinion, because this will go really quick, also all the way up to $112 or even higher than that. So it's still a good moment to load up here on AVI. So, and don't forget, I had insider information from last year. If you go back and try to find it, you're gonna be shocked about the price target that I got directly from a source of AVI, where they're gonna drive the price to in the next bull run. So this is definitely also a good coin where I have a long-term back for. So now when we are looking at Ethereum, Ethereum is actually, yeah, tried to get here into our bigger resistance block, which is like $150 big. So we see here some life signs of Ethereum, especially when we came down here all the way down to $1,370 in like 3 weeks ago, and see how much it rallied since then, you know. So from our buy zone that it basically tipped on it, it went up 35% in a matter of how many days? So that was 2 weeks. So, and that is for a coin like Ethereum, that's quite a lot. In 2 weeks, 35%, that's quite a lot. So here, what if you're not in Ethereum yet and you want to position yourself, I would wait either for a retracement to like potentially $1,730, like almost $100 below from where we are right now, or for a really nice break into this resistance area with a daily close within it, and then a retest and a push to the upside. So once we are above $1,870 ish, that could be a good moment to buy again and load up on Ethereum and let it ride to the upside. So for now, I would be a little bit careful because we are so close to this resistance line, and I want to see a reaction of the market when we get into this again and see what Ethereum is going to do, if it just starts running like crazy, or if it is going to struggle here and it will fade out again to the downside. So, and that's basically what I'm waiting for. So we have here, of course, also a bull flag that we have broken to the upside, that we have to take into consideration here. So I would make it actually all the way like this. So, and then you see here the bull flag target is at $2,112 more or less. So I actually have to put it here. No, it was correct here where I had to break out. Yeah, so $2,112 would be the technical target here. So if you want to trade Ethereum, you're also not too late to catch that trading pattern, and that would be above our resistance zone. And you see then the next resistance zone is only coming in at $2,280 all the way up to $2,450 approximately. So in here we can then reassess. So even though, let's say, this would go absolutely crazy and within one daily candle just smashes through that like this and makes like a 10% move in a single day, which is possible, then just wait here to see the next pattern forming, and then you can enter that one with then an attempt to break here into the next resistance area. Guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments in which coins you invest already, or where you want to position yourself, and make sure that you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.